So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video I want to share with you the 7 questions that you must ask yourself that will reveal to you if you should be selling life insurance in 2023. In this video, if you are a newly licensed life insurance agent and you are not making money, these 7 questions will reveal if you should stay in this business. If you are thinking about getting started to start selling life insurance, someone has recruited you into this business, these 7 questions will actually help you understand if you have what it takes to be successful or to win in this industry. I make this video because a lot of people are getting recruited to sell life insurance. A lot of people reach out to me every day who are losing their houses, aren't making money, who've lost or quit their jobs, and they're not making money in this industry. And I came out with these 7 questions that I wish someone would have asked me before I jumped in, because truthfully, I don't know how to jump into the industry knowing what I know now, but I'm so grateful. I lost thousands and thousands of dollars when I first got started, was able to build systems, connect with my business partner, and kind of change the script, and was able to sell hundreds of thousands of dollars of final expense life insurance. But these 7 questions could have saved me a ton of money and revealed to me the truth. And this is what this channel is for. I want to share with you exactly what you need to do to actually make money in this industry. So let's jump into the 7 questions. Question number 1 that will reveal to you if you should jump into this business. So question number 1, if I didn't make any money in the next 5 months, would I be okay? Now, this is a really, really real question. When you jump into the insurance business, people, have really big, high expectations. You see people who are recruiting you, telling you to make $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month. This is going to be a new opportunity. They're telling you to quit your job until you actually get started, until you realize that you have to learn scripts, until you realize that you have to sell to people that you've never, even spoke to before, until that you, are reaching people and you don't know what the product's about. This is a whole different beast, a whole different game. And people think that if you can come from a sales background, you can basically learn the scripts, learn everything, and start making more money than you probably have. But ask yourself this: would you be okay if you didn't make money in the next 5 months? Now, for me, it took me about 2.5, 3 months to actually start making decent money in this business. I lost a ton of money up front, and I just want to share with you that if you are not okay, maybe you don't quit your job. People are told to quit your job, go all in. This question is to reveal to you, hey, do I have savings? Because I need savings to start this business. Do I have, a reserve fund? Do I have family that can support me? Do I have children? Do I have, a wife to feed or a husband to feed? What is your situation like? And if the answer is no, don't leave your job to go full time. I don't, and I'm so tired of people being told that this is going to be an opportunity. People are flying across country, across state to start this business because their mentor told them to fly across state. They left their family, they've left their job, and now they're stuck in this industry and they're not making any money. And that could be a really, really big burden to your family and your future, money. The second question I want to ask yourself is, could you give up everything to start a business? Now, this question is going to reveal to you if you are an actual business owner. When you come into the life insurance industry or someone has recruited you, the models out there is that you are basically becoming your own life insurance business owner. What this means is that most companies don't have leads for you, CRMs for you. Most companies don't have, tools or tactics. They're going to tell you to do everything like everyone else. But guess what? Everyone else is basically going broke around you. So why would you want to be like them? So the reason that I asked this is when you jump into the industry, you are more than just a sales guy who's making high commissions, because that's what I thought when I got in this industry. So ask yourself this: could you give up everything? Could you give up weekdays, weekends? Could you give up some time with your family? Could you give up, some time, doing the things that you love? The reason that I was able to build a success or a track record or been able to actually accelerate my growth here in this industry is because I literally sacrificed everything. I left my friends. I moved across country. I'm a single guy. I don't have many friends, but I'm willing to sacrifice that to build a business, and a lot of people just aren't. So be ready to work on the weekends, be willing to work more than you ever have, and be willing to just grind for the next 1 to 5 years in this industry, just being really, really transparent. Question number 3, what evidence do I have that would indicate I can be successful in the industry? What evidence do you have that would reveal to you that you could be successful in a new vehicle? Now, the reason I ask this question is because this is the question that I ask myself. Anytime I jumped into a new industry, anytime I jumped into a new opportunity, I ask myself, do I have the track record or do I have the evidence which revealed to me previously that I was successful in a new opportunity? And is this just a new opportunity that can do the same thing? Now, for me, I did. I jumped into the lawn care business. I was able to build a successful, small business as a teenager. I jumped into the tree business, not knowing anything. And I was able to make, $10,000, $15,000 selling trees, and I didn't know anything. But a lot of people jump into this industry and they have no success or track record. Now, this is not a deterrent to you if you don't have any success before that you're going to fail here. But what I want you to share is that you need to stack a lot of skills when you jump into life insurance. The reason that people fail just aren't good. They're not great at selling. They don't know how to operate a business. They don't know how to do client fulfillment. They don't know how to find different lead systems. They don't know how to retarget market. They don't know how to do all these little skills. So when you jump into this industry, you have no track record, you have no skills, and that's probably why the reason that you do fail. So ask yourself, what have you done in the past? Have you sold something to the door? Have you sold solar? Have you made a sale? If you were jumping into this industry, if I jumped in fresh, never sold, I'm an 18-year-old guy looking for a job, I would have struggled and probably wouldn't have been able to make it. So ask yourself, what track record do you have, and does that give you enough evidence to continue, or do you want to pursue this opportunity? Fourth thing here, if this doesn't work out, what's the worst thing that could happen to me? Now, this is a risk to benefit analysis. What is the ultimate worst thing? If I get my license, I quit my job, I go all in, and I don't make money, what is the worst thing that happened? Now, for me, the worst thing that could happen is, hey, I can just go back, start another business, and I'd be all right. But what is the ultimate worst thing that could happen? Could you lose your house? Could you lose your family? Could you lose, some things that you've built over these past, few years of your life? What would that look like for you? Or could you just say, hey, I could get up, try this business. If it doesn't work out in the next 1 to 2 years, hey, pivot to a next opportunity and still be okay. Be really, really transparent. Be really, really real with yourself. If this does not work out, will you be homeless? Will you be broke? Will your family rely on you? Because I don't want people to jump in this industry expecting this huge dream that they portray, and then you fail and the worst things actually happen. So be really guarded, be really mindful, and just understand, if this is the worst thing, how can I avoid that from happening? And then you can move forward. Fifth, how long could I sell life insurance for? Now, I've seen and talked to really successful people in this business that have been in here for 20, 15, and even guys who own their own insurance industry that have connected with me, and they've been selling life insurance for 20 years, and they've explained to me how lovely this industry is, how much money you can actually make, and has really just poured in so much wisdom, which give me a really clear perspective. If you are jumping into the life insurance industry and you answered that question, and you're like, hey, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 4 months, few months, just want to make some money, then you will ultimately not be successful. Those who expand their horizons, those who think in 10, 15-year terms will build the biggest business, and those who actually learn and master the skill. One thing that I want to share with you is that a lot of people just jump from job to job or industry to industry, from IMO to IMO, or this company to that company, and they still haven't learned the skill. And if you have failed at the previous insurance company, what evidence do you have that's going to give you success in the next company? You're still going to have the same problems. If you failed before, you probably, if you haven't learned the lessons, will not fail in the next opportunity. So be really mindful. How long can you sell insurance? The reason is because this is not a get rich quick. This is putting hours in every day. This is grinding for 6, 12, 18, 24 months, working your tail off in order to be successful. And if you don't think you can sell for the next 2 to 3 years, then you need to be really, really careful moving forward. Number 6, could I give people a reason to follow me or work with me? And the reason that I ask this question is because if you go into any large insurance industry and you find the guys that's making the most amount of money, if you find the person that's successful, and you find the guys that are actually, crushing it, guess what? They are not just a single guy like me calling people, picking up, making 15 grand a month, 20 grand a month. They are guys who have built something successful and, number one, have recruited people. Are you okay with recruiting is what this question reveals. And if so, why would someone want to work with you? What reason, what evidence? Why would they want to work with you? What do you have that's different than everyone else? What can you establish or build that's going to be different than everyone else? Because the ultimate wealth or the ultimate goal in the life insurance industry is to create leverage. And leverage can be built in a downline model. Leverage can be built in training people to help them sell for you. And leverage is the ultimate goal for your freedom. This is why people say you can live on a beach. This is why you can make money, from anywhere in the world, is because you have people who respect you, who want to listen to you, who want to work for you, who then can make money for you, and then they hopefully can make money for themselves. And this can allow yourself to have the freedom and flexibility to enjoy the fruits of the life insurance industry. But ask yourself this: am I confident? Could I lead people? Do I have the skill? Do I have the energy, the charisma that people want to work for me? Do I have the knowledge, the skills, the ability to drive other people? Do I have the leadership characteristics and traits where people would want to work for me? But if I'm just this weird guy who just wants to do my own thing and no one likes me, if no one can trust me, how am I going to build a team, and how am I going to build that future leverage that's going to help me be successful and make a ton of money in this industry? And if you don't have those character traits, just be really mindful and really clear and reveal to yourself, maybe I wouldn't be able to build a team. Last question, number 7, to wrap this up. Why do I actually want to start selling life insurance? And what is the real root of why I'm jumping into this business? What is the real root? When it's just you and yourself at the foot of your bed in a dark, dark day, dark night at the end of the day, and you're just sitting there by yourself thinking to yourself, ask yourself this: why am I going into the insurance industry? Is it something that I think is going to help me build something for my family? Is it something that, hey, I just want to make a ton of money to prove my parents that, hey, I'm successful? Is it just because I want to surround myself with other people who are doing it? Do I want to be in a community? Do I think it's going to be sexy? Or is it, hey, I just want to, work from anywhere in the world, or, I don't want to work that much. I think I can call a few people, make some money, and then take off the rest of the week. What is the real root? Ask yourself this. The only person that knows yourself is you on the other side of this camera. But the reason that I've seen that I'm passionate about is I want to help other agents make a ton of money. And most importantly, I want to serve and become the best agent to put clients in the best position to help change their family's life. And if you're doing this job or doing this business or starting this opportunity with the heart of service, with some compassion, with empathy, with a heart of just, I want to help, you will build the biggest business, you will help the most amount of people, and you will actually love this business. But if your root cause truly, and it's okay, is to make money, to have a nice watch, to look successful, and just to do it for me, there might be some conflict there. But the moment that you make the shift on serving others or building a business or agents for other agents and doing this for other people than yourself, your words, your mission, your ability to recruit, your ability to help people, your ability to build this business will completely shift. But that comes at your heart and your expense of your mind. So ask yourself, what are you actually doing this for? Again, I hope you guys dig deep into these questions. I really just want to share with you, number one, if I didn't make money for the next 5 months, would I be okay? I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to lose your family, your house. I get messages every day that this is happening. Secondly, could I give up everything to start this business? Third, what advice do I have previously that would indicate I could be successful in this industry? Fourth, if it didn't work out, what's the worst thing that could happen to me? Fifth, how long could I sell insurance for or start this business for? And number six, could I give people a reason to follow me or want to work with me when it comes down to recruiting? And number seven, what is the root cause of why I want to start this life insurance business? I love you guys. I don't want you to lose, and I hope the channel just brings you a ton of value. I'm going to keep it real. Again, I don't want to recruit you. I want to mentor agents who are in the industry, who just need the skills, that need the vehicles. And if you want help, you can reach out to me. But all in all, we are here to provide ultimate free value to hopefully help feed your family and put you in a better position. Love you guys so much. Hope this video helped you. Comment, subscribe, like, and I'm going to be making a video of a comment that I get from this video. So whatever you guys are struggling with, let me know below. I'll make a video and it's just for you. Take care. Cheers. Peace.